Okay, so this first part of the tutorial is about how to transfer files from the PC onto the Amiga. Now there's three options or methods you got here. The first one is if your PC has still got a floppy disk drive, then obviously you can use a disk and transfer files between the PC and the Amiga. Now the second option is you can link your Amiga and your PC together using a cable. The problem is these two methods are basically a pain in the ass. You need programs both on the Amiga side and the PC side to get these two methods to work, and I really wouldn't recommend trying to get these two methods to work because it's a pain in the ass. It's a lot of effort for little gain, and the chances are you ain't going to get these two methods to work, so I wouldn't recommend them. Alright, so the third option, and the only real one I think, is to get one of these. This is the ADF transfer kit, which you can purchase from AmigaKit.com. This will allow you to transfer files from the PC onto the Amiga or vice versa really easily. It's so simple, it really is. So as I said, you can get this from AmigaKit.com. It is really cheap, and what you get is, first up you get this is a compact flash to PC MCIA adapter, and basically the Amiga 600 and 1200, sorry A500 owners, but you ain't got the port, but A600 and 1200 owners will have a PC MCIA port on the side of their Amiga, and this allows you to get a compact flash card and, bloody hell, there we go, insert it into this adapter and plug it into your Amiga. Also, if you're some PCs will have a PC MCIA slot, some won't. Some will have SD and compact flash card slots. So whichever one you got, this allows you to transfer files, put files onto the flash card on your PC and transfer them over to the Amiga. If your PC hasn't got a compact flash slot, or it hasn't got a PC MCIA slot, then you might want to head to some kind of hardware store or hardware site and buy yourself a little USB adapter for your PC. So you get the PC MCIA adapter, and you got the option of whether to have a compact flash card with the pack. You don't, if you've already got one, then you don't have to order one, but I didn't have one, so I ordered one with it, and that costs a bit extra if you want one of those. So that's those two things. Now obviously one of the most important thing is you get the ADF easy ADF installation disk. This puts the program Easy ADF, which is how you get the programs and files off the compact flash card and onto your Amiga. It's basically an install disk. You really need this. So that's that. And of course, is this it? Yes. Of course, this kit comes with a load of instructions, and you won't get anywhere without these instructions. So that's what you get. Now, as I said, this is really easy. Basically, what you do is you put your compact flash in your PC. Put some, I know, ADF files on there, a game or whatever. Put it into the PC MCIA adapter. Plug this into your Amiga. Switch your Amiga on, and then use the Easy ADF program to unpack those files onto your Amiga. It is that simple. It really is. I really recommend going to AmigaKit.com and buying this. This is just simplicity. That's all I can say about it. It's really simple. So that's how you transfer files from your PC onto your Amiga and vice versa. Right, well, on this bit of the video I'm going to show you how to transfer the files from your compact flash card actually onto your Amiga. But before I go on, there's two different file types I want to talk to you about. The first one is ADF. Now ADF files are disk image files and are most commonly used for games or ROMs. The other one is LHA, which you can see in this image. LHA are basically programs or compressed programs, and they contain various different parts of a program, and you will need to uncompress or unpack these files once you get them onto the Amiga. Right, well, in this program you can see I've got all these files here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to transfer them from the compact flash drive onto the Amiga. I'm not going to uncompress them because they're LHA, and as you can see there's a file of a hammer, and that's actually the program. When I go to play run the program, it won't let me run it because I haven't uncompressed it or unpacked it, so it won't work. So what we need to do is delete this file and unpack it properly. Okay, so now we're going to unpack the LHA file properly using the EasyADF program. So if I go into EasyADF, and as you can see you've got ADF files, OR files, and then LHA files. Now these are the ones that need to be unpacked. So if I find installer ng, there it is, click on that. Now I'll go down to uncompress LHA archive, so I'll click on that. And then I want to put it in the works folder, so I press parent and then work and then OK. And now it will uncompress that program onto the Amiga. And like I said, the LHA files, they need to be unpacked or uncompressed onto the Amiga. Okay, so that's finished doing what it's doing. Alright, now we've uncompressed the installer ng file onto the Amiga. I'll just show you. There you can see it's got a proper icon now. So with installer ng having a proper icon, you can tell that it's been properly unpacked. Now a file that hasn't been unpacked will have these little hammer pictures, and that means that the file won't work because it hasn't been unpacked, hasn't been uncompressed, so it won't work. And as you can see there, if I just transfer it over without unpacking it, it isn't going to work. So thanks for watching this first part of the video, guys.